tell him to wait by his phone, or else I'll have to combine for him.
Look, I don't like what I've been hearing about that last raid, Pataka.
I told you not to call me that.
You were doing fine when you were bunkering fuel and reselling the smaller ships. But hostages, Aka? A satellite controller? If they find us, you're not going to be able to bribe a few officials and make it go away.
I don't know why I'm surprised you know about all that. You shouldn't. No one keeps their mouths shut around you, do they?
You're not hearing me.
When I've negotiated a fairer price for it, I'll hand over this keycard and the militia will be on their way. Once Lance Shu shows up with the ransom money from his bosses at Chiron, no more hostages. One hand washes the other. No trouble. Okay?
You've got it all figured out, don't you, Pataka?
What? No. This is Shu. That piece of shit Crest. I told him not to fuck with my business. I need to call the meeting. Then I can gut him myself. You, light the signal. I'm ready to start the meeting.
Right away. I have instructions to only let you in, Mr. Crest. Anyone else has to stay outside.
Fine. You heard the man.
Feel free to grab a drink before we start.
I think I will.
You see yourself as a real chess master, don't you, Crest?
What do you mean?
The case we took? The controller. You decided what I did and didn't need to know about it. You manipulated me and my men to do what you needed without asking for too much in return. That was your strategy, right?
I really just didn't think you'd want to know. Your hands are cleaner that way.
Oh, I appreciate your consideration then. How lucky that you know what's in my best interests when I clearly don't.
I didn't say that, Sinhan.
Oh, you did. With your words and your actions. I'm sorry. Would you mind if we got some air? The atmosphere in this room isn't helping.
Sure. Some fresh air would be a good idea.
Makes me nervous when Aka's this wound up.
Oh, watch your foot. The footing gets a little loose.
Yeah, I've noticed. Just hear me out. You know I want our organizations to have a strong relationship with each other.
You have a strange way of showing it.
Between your network of insiders and the connections you've made with other pirate groups, your syndicate has a lot to offer, but so does my militia. We could extend your reach inland and provide technology to up the overall sophistication of your ops.
And I'm sure you could. The problem is that I don't want any of that.
I might have other assets of more immediate interest to you, but you need to give me something to work with. What is it that you actually want out of me?
I want associates who respect me enough not to fuck with my business crest. That's it.
We're just talking in circles now. This meeting may have been premature. Take some more time. We can iron this out in the morning.
That's a good idea. Hope you find the view from here enjoyable at least. I'd hate to think the walk was for nothing.
Huh? Oh, sure. Probably the best managed spot on the entire island, isn't it? Hell of a view of the ocean.
It is. Do you like the ocean?
Yeah, always have.
Me too.
Well executed, 47. Evidently, Akka was more than happy to do our dirty work.
She's always treated me.
That's one problem taken care of. So goes Akka. Remarkably efficient, 47, as usual. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Don't get your asses blown up, boys. Oh, okay.
Look, that's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the Ether satellite out of the militia's hands. Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon. I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret some part of this. It's safe to say I don't pick my allies for their congeniality. But they aren't all like Noel. There are good people here. People who want the same things we want. But now's not the time to get sentimental. Tracker signal received. Coordinates locked. Incoming.